Dragonfly kids, I'm Brad. I was created from the creatures of the land of lots of legs, and I'm here to try and teach you about bugs, creepy crawlies, and everything that I love, because of course I am part creepy crawly. So come with me and we're going to go and look at some ponds and creatures in the pond. And I'm back. Now all I need is my magic net. See? Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the pond. First things first though, kids, never approach a pond on your own, because if you fall in, that could be your demise, because we're not made to live in water. Well, I am, because I'm part bug, but you kids aren't. So come with me and we're going to go and see what creatures of the deep we can find. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the net and we're going to scoop up in these reeds. Can you see these reeds here? And we're going to find what kind of creatures are in these reeds. It's going to be pretty awesome. Okay, so come closer. We're going to do a scoop. We're going to scoop, and we're going to find. We've got to be careful. We've got to be careful. We're going to find out what's. Oh, we got a tadpole. Oh, it's a dragonfly nymph. It's a dragonfly nymph. Oh, it's two dragonfly nymphs. Two dragonfly nymphs. Two dragonfly nymphs. Two dragonfly nymphs. I'm going to put them here in the water. Put them. Oh, you stay there. Wow, I'm going to teach you about these dragonfly nymphs in a minute. I'm going to tell you something really special about them. Now, what else have we got? Come and have a look in here, Fredo. See what we got. It's a third one. It's a third. Oh my God, it's another one. There's another third. It's a third dragonfly nymph. Get in there, nymph of life. There we are. Where's that? Oh, pond goo. Get in there, pond goo. So now what we're going to do is we're obviously going to put that back in there. And we're going to see what else we can get. We're going to do... Oh, it's a tadpole! Tadpole! You... Hold on. Get my glasses on so I can see what it actually is. There you are. There we are, tadpole. Come with tadpole. And put that in there as well. Wow, look at all these creatures. This is fantastic. This is what I love about ponds. I love about ponds and pond life. Nothing. Okay, let's go. We're going to go deep. We are now going to go. We're going to go deep, and we're going to see what else we can find deep in the deep blue ocean. Go. So we're going to get a lot of sludge. A lot of sludge. What have we got? Okay, we got more tadpoles. We've got another tadpole. This stinks. Oh my God, we've got another dragonfly nymph. Oh, we are going to have so many dragonflies. It's going to be incredible. Now, dragonfly nymphs. Oh my God, look at this big one. Look at the size of that. Can you see that? These are absolutely fantastic. Now, of course, you might know the dragonflies, they've been around since, well, about 300 million years. Okay, way before the dinosaurs. And they were like 2 foot long. Okay, or the wingspan were massive. And yeah, dragonflies. The way these work. Okay, turn around, little fella. There we go. The way these work is they drink water through their mouth and they squirt out the back like a jet engine, and that's what propels them forward. Absolutely fascinating they are. They really are. Now we better put some of this back here. Let's just undo. Let's just get you back in there. Let's get you back in there and see what else is about here. It's a newt! It's a newt! It's a newt! It's a newt! Hello, Newty! Get in there! Wow! This is just like the best day ever for catching creatures of the deep. There's another tadpole. Watch out, Newt! He'll eat you. Well, the Newt will eat them. Okay, so look, that's enough for a minute. We're gonna talk about these. So we're gonna talk about these. We're gonna talk about these creatures. We're going to talk about these creatures. Okay, so come closer. See if you can see these. See if you can see all of these different creatures here. So what we do is we have like I said, I was talking to you about the dragonfly nymphs. Okay, now dragonfly nymphs are absolutely fun. They're my favourite. They're really my favourite creature, I think. Obviously they've got 6 legs. And they've got a mouth, okay, they've got lips which are really strange, very different to you or I. What they do is when they want to get something to eat, what they do is they have a mouth which is a bit like your arm, and they go and it grabs hold of the prey and it brings it back and eats it. and one of their favourite treats they like to eat is mosquito larvae. So you know what mosquitoes are, those horrible little bugs that come along and suck your blood, right? Not when these are about. They will eat all of the larvae, so they don't bite you. So they're our friends. Now they can live under the water upwards of 6 years. So they spend very little time actually out of the water. But of course what they do is all these reeds here, they'll climb up the reeds when they're ready, and that's where they will cocoon themselves, and they'll metamorphosize, and they'll come out with their wings first, and they'll just go, they'll go out into the air. And dragonflies, they've got hexagon eyes. What's that? It's another bug. I don't know what bug that is. So yeah, they've got hexagon eyes on the side of their head, and the hexagon eyes can take light from all different directions. So they've almost got a 360-degree view of, they can basically look, you know, they can look right, almost right behind them, and they can turn very, very sharply. That's why when you see a dragonfly, they can hop like if they were the size of us, we'd be in big trouble. Firstly, they'd eat us, and secondly, we'd never be able to catch them because they'd be too fast. They'd fly faster than a jet plane. Now, now let's get down and have a look at this newt, shall we? Now, newts are really cool. Now, this here is what's probably called the common newt, which is a smooth newt. This looks like a young one. Let's see if we can see his belly. His belly will be slightly red. There we go. I don't want to hurt him, but newts can actually, they can regenerate. So what newts can do is, if they lose like little toes or feet or tails, then they can grow them back. Even things like their hearts and their organs, newts can grow back, which is really, really interesting. And newts spend most of their time out of water, so they come normally in the springtime, early summer, to breed, to make lots of little baby newts, and they can have thousands of eggs. There we go. He's taking a little walk now up the arm. Oh, there we go. We'll put them back in there. And what I'm going to do, oh, look at those. What are those two up to? So look, so we got, so at the moment, see, they could be males fighting. See the nymphs, they're probably having a battle. There might be a female in there, and they're trying to show off. They're probably thinking now, you know, what are we doing? But they're ever so fast. They're ever so fast, dragonfly nymphs are. Okay guys, so we're going to put these little creatures back in there now. So we're going to put the dragonfly nymphs so they can go and spend a few more years underwater, just chilling out and having fun. And they swim away. Be free, my little ones. Be free and merry. Be free and merry. And tadpoles. Oh, we didn't talk about tadpoles. I will talk about tadpoles in a minute. But there is one thing I want to do. Oh, let's get some more water, because I want to try and get a water boatman. Water boatmen are really cool. I like water boatmen. So we're going to try and see if we can get a water boatman, but they've all seemed to have dived and gone away. They've hidden. They probably know they don't want to be taken out of the water, and I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't want to be thrown in the water, although I have lived in the water for many years of my life in the land of lots of legs. More dragonfly nymphs. I cannot wait till these hatch, because we're going to have so many dragonflies. It's just going to be a dragonfly party. I might even have a dragonfly party for them. No, still. Oh, hold on. There we are. There's a water boatman. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get you out. Let's get you out, you little bug. Let's get them in there. Okay, we're going to look at this water boatman, because water boatmen are actually very special creatures. Okay, so that's a water boatman there, and as you can see, he's just, you can see, can you see his hind legs, because they've got 6 legs, because they're insects, and their rear legs are used to propel them forward. Okay, and water boatmen, they haven't got gills, so they're not like fish. They can't take oxygen from the water, so what they do is that using their mouth, they breathe in, okay, and they suck a giant bubble which sort of covers their mouth and their head, a bit like a scuba mask, like a diver. And what that will do is they can then take the oxygen from that tinsy wincy bubble that's covering their head, and then they can go in and down into the undergrowth and get something to eat. So what they'll do is they don't eat they don't eat other sort of insects. They're not really carnivores. What they do is they eat plant life. So what they'll do is they'll go and see something that looks a bit tasty, a plant, and then they'll shoot enzymes into that plant, okay, and then what happens is the plant gets all mushy like mashed potato, and they eat it up. I don't know if they make that noise, but actually, talking about noises, water boatmen are pound for pound one of the loudest, if not the loudest creature on the entire planet. Now, I know what you're thinking, no way! Well, let me tell you exactly how loud they are, okay? A blue whale is the largest creature on the planet. It's about 170 decibels, okay? These can make noises at 80 decibels. We talk about 65, 60-ish decibels, okay? Or me, I can talk sometimes a little bit louder because I'm kind of crazy, okay? But water boatmen, yeah, they're absolutely fantastic. They're so loud that if they were the size of us and they sort of said, "Put me back in the water!" we're able to hear it in London. That's how loud they are. They're the loudest creatures on the earth because they're so small, yet they can make a sound louder than you and I can just like normally talk. So they're absolutely incredible. And yeah, they can fly. Water boatmen can fly because they're bugs. They got wings just underneath. I can't show you because, well, I can show you. I'll find a picture and I'll show you where their wings are. They're fantastic because I always think to myself, where does all this pond life come from? We made a pond, we didn't put any creatures in there, and then they're here. There's Jeff Goldblum said, life finds a way. And it did somehow find a way, and it's come to our pond. We've got lizards, we've got dragonfly nymphs, we've got water boatmen, we've got pond skaters in there, we've got tadpoles, we've got everything. There is so much life in this pond that I think I'm going to go in there. I'm going in there. I'll see you in a minute.
Brad wasn't seen again for another 3 weeks as he decided to have a bit of a party in the pond with all of the different creatures. But stay tuned because soon he'll be back, and next time he's going to be looking for giant spiders and small spiders and crazy spiders and